you don't all have to do this. Like, this is not for all of you. You guys don't have to do this. Okay, not all of you have to do this, but if you want to be extremely successful, then maybe you have to do it. But it's not for everybody. That's why I tell you guys, it's not for everybody. I just happen to, I created a lifestyle that I don't get tired of. You know, I don't get tired of this lifestyle. Like, I love my life. I love what I do. And it's a lifestyle that is sustainable. Like, I like what I do. And the reason why and the way I did it is by creating autopilot for all my businesses. You know, I'll give you a simple example. I started almost 20 years ago in the mortgage industry, and I used to do everything. I had no assistant, nothing. I didn't even know how to do mortgages. They just gave me a farm package, and they told me, hey, farm package is, you know, a book with a bunch of numbers, and you call people that own homes, and you ask them to refinance. You ask them if they want to sell the house, refinance, if they want to buy another house. That's how I started. Nobody taught me anything. And I find it strange that now everybody wants training, wants you to sit down with them, wants you to hold their hands, or else they blame it on everything but themselves. I had to figure out everything on my own. But long story short, I built a business, a solid business by, you know, starting with myself, and I hired an assistant. Then I started building a team. And that's how I started, to the point where I built a business on autopilot. Now, you know, from the mortgage guy to the mortgage guys to TMG lending that you guys will find out about soon. It's a company that runs on autopilot. I'm talking about closings, like every few minutes, closings. Business that runs without me. Okay? Ambiance Realty, same thing. Driven Enterprises, same thing. We just opened a new escrow company that you guys will find out about. New one, okay? You guys will find out about it. Same thing, autopilot. Everything is on autopilot. Real estate, you know, I got multi-units, autopilot. I'm selling a few deals right now. That's gonna net me pretty good chunk, and you know, we're gonna go back and buy some more units. Why? Because autopilot. I like things on autopilot. And how do you do that? You know, a lot of people, you know, they want to go out there, they want to do their own thing, they want to start their own deal, you know, they start their own business, things like that. Well, forget about autopilot and systems, because I'm going to talk about all that at Driven Bootcamp. Systems are one thing, but it doesn't matter if you have the right systems. It doesn't matter if you have all the knowledge in the world, all the experience. If you don't have a coolness factor. What do I mean by a coolness factor? You got to be cool. You know, nowadays, you got to be cool. It's not only about having all that, everything else. You got to be cool. If you look at everybody that's mega successful, I'm talking about billions, trillions, at least hundreds of millions, they got something cool about themselves. They have the coolness factor. If you don't have the coolness factor, if you're boring, ugly, nobody cares about you, look, you're not going to recruit the crazy ones, those mega producers. You're not going to be able to get them because they don't want to be with somebody that's not cool, somebody that's boring, on their way out. It's good luck. You're going to get all the rejects. All right. Number 3, you got to develop leaders. How do you develop leaders? Look, I think I've shown with results. You guys see it, unless you're blind. I mean, even if you're blind, you'll hear it. But how do you develop leaders? Look, you develop leaders that think, speak, and act like you. They think, speak, and act like you. It's like having an army where everybody's all in and everybody is representing the company. They're proud of the company. They bleed the company. They sweat the company. They dream the company. They fight for the company. That's what you need. When you get on the roll like that, and you have all these people that are part of the army, part of your company army, then it's game over for everybody else. It becomes contagious. And then lastly, you know, when your company is going far, when you have biz dev. What is biz dev? Business development. Why do you think that Albert is going everywhere, flying all over the place, meeting people and creating powerful relationships of billionaires, multimillionaires that, what is Albert up to? Hey, well, you're going to find out pretty soon. All these companies are scaling. What's one of the final parts in business? You grow your companies as much as you can without raising money. And what happens when you start raising money? Company just goes all the way up. So very exciting times, guys. Very exciting times here. And I can't wait to take all of you guys to the top. Everybody that's part of the company, everybody that has ownership, everybody that's going to continue to get more ownership. Look, perfect example. I talk about entrepreneurs, intrapreneurs. Look, Bill Gates started Microsoft. The 7th highest paid person in that company is now worth 100 billion. Okay, 100 billion. The 7th highest paid person in that company is now worth 100 bill. Almost the same as the person that started it. Almost the same as the person that was the CEO. So, hey guys, do your research. And look, you guys have a great opportunity here. And a lot of you might have a great opportunity with your company. So make sure you make the right choice. It's all about making the right choice. I'll see you guys at the Driven Business Bootcamp. And once again, look, we are about out of space because this is a business bootcamp. This is not a motivational event. This is going to teach you everything from A to Z about business, how I did it, how I did everything with all my companies. And you want to learn all of that stuff. All right? You want to learn all of that stuff if you want to have the life of your dreams. So look, it's limited in space because it's a business boot camp. It's like a business workshop that's going to teach you everything about business. So it's limited to 500 people and we are about out of spaces. So if you guys want a deal right now, make sure you hit me up. Let me know right now before it's too late. I'm going to throw in a bonus for you. I'll see you guys at the boot camp Friday, actually a couple days from now. And this weekend, Super Bowl party we have on Sunday. I'll see you guys there. Let's celebrate, have some tequila. Maybe I'll take you on the ride here.